That was our Jamie Bold reporting now on Bounce. I'm excited about our next two guests, a mom and daughter duo who just completed their first book. Monique McKenzie and her 5-year-old daughter Kyla join me now in studio. Nice to have both of you here.
Great. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for coming out on a holiday.
Thank you.
Are you excited to be here?
Yes.
I'm excited to talk to you. Okay, so the name of your book, we'll hold it up right here, is called My God is Awesome. It is a children's picture book that illustrates the wondrous creations of God, actually through the eyes of 5-year-old Kyla. How did you two come up with this idea?
It was Kyla's idea, actually.
You want to talk about that? How did you come up with the idea?
I wanted to share the love of God with my friends and family.
You wanted to share the love of God with your friends and family. You're just 5 years old. You're one of the youngest authors on record.
Yes.
That's pretty cool. How do you feel about that?
Good.
You feel good about that. So this was Kyla's idea. You could have written about a lot of things. Why did you choose to want to talk about how awesome you believe God is?
Well, God, I never wrote a children's book because I wanted to write a book because I really saw, I looked at a bunch of books and I love them.
Mm-hmm. So you wanted to share it through your eyes, through how you believe. And one of the things that I like is that this book features models. These are hand-drawn paintings, yes, correct?
Absolutely.
And it features kids of all backgrounds, ethnicities, races. Was that important to you?
Oh, absolutely. There was an article a couple of months ago in the New York Times, and it talked about the missing children of color in picture books. Mm-hmm. And so we feel like this is the answer to that. I mean, we have people of all backgrounds, and we use them as models, and it was on purpose. Mm-hmm. We wanted to make sure that Kyla's friends were represented.
And this is pretty neat. Tell me a little bit about this artist, Jan Spivey Gilchrist.
Yes.
Am I saying it right?
Jan Spivey.
Spivey. Okay. Well, thanks for keeping me straight. I see why you're an author now. Tell me a little bit about the artist.
So she is award-winning. She is world-renowned. She is a Hall of Famer. And what's funny about that is we actually didn't know that when we contacted her. We saw her on the internet. We liked her work. We sent her an email, and she responded the next day.
Wow.
And we found out later exactly who she was, and we were absolutely elated that she decided to work with us. So,
as a parent, your daughter comes to you and says she wants to do this. What's going through your mind?
I actually am a ghostwriter, so I've worked with other writers, adults, on their books. And when she came to me, I thought, well, that's pretty cool that I would get the opportunity to do what I love with one of the people I love the most.
Yeah, that is very cool. Okay, so I know that you guys are asking for a little help to get things sort of through the final stages of publishing and some last-minute costs. Talk about that.
Sure. So we have finished the artwork and the copy editing and everything else to get this book visually ready for print, but we do need some financial assistance in terms of the printing and the binding, and we'd like to get it ready by June because we want to present this work to the American Library Association convention, and that's happening in June. So yes, we're being really aggressive, but we have a fundraiser. And
this is what people are looking at now, your GoFund website,
yes,
where people can help out that way, but you also have a fundraiser?
Well, that is
the
our
fundraiser.
fundraiser.
Okay,
yes.
cool.
So it's GoFundMe.com/AwesomeGod. So you can go there and check us out, and you can do it for as little as $5 or as much as you like. And we'd like to get this book on library shelves.
And this is awesome, again, because I think it's coming from one of our young people. I'm always encouraged when kids want to be this involved when it comes to reading and all of that things. My parents instilled a love of education and reading in me, so it's great to see that from the youngest members of our society. And this is an awesome book. Monique, Kyla, thank you so much for coming out. Kyla, is there anything else you wanted to say or to add? No? You're good? You sure? You strike me as a talker. I mean, you came up with the idea of this book. Anything else you want to say? No, you're good. All right. Not to worry if you didn't get the information. Here it is right now. You can go to GoFundMe.com/AwesomeGod to help out. We, of course, are going to post all of this on WBTV.com. You want to hit up Web Extras. That's where we put all of our information. Just click on the home tab right there on the home page. Kyla and Monique, so nice to meet you. Thanks for coming out tonight.
Thanks for having us.
And best of luck. Hope this gets on library shelves real soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We'll be back with much more after this. Stick around.